So it's time for a little garden update, aquaponics garden, whatever it happens to be. So these are my 3 grow beds, and up until this morning all 3 of them looked kind of like this. It's self-seeded lettuce that went from last autumn, seeded itself and just went absolutely insane. I didn't thin it, I probably should have, and there is a thingy that I can't remember the name of that grows all through my yard that also self-seeded itself apparently. Anyways, I've put in a little bypass because I've got 50 trout in the tank over here. The problem was I was only using the 1 grow bed to filter them, which was this one here, and it just wasn't really enough. So I've now put in a bypass. I've got a pump in, down here, pumping the water on a timer into this tank here. Now this is part of the 2 grow bed system here. Now I've separated those 2 out in case I need to add anything that isn't particularly healthy for the fish, but because I haven't had to, what I'm doing is pushing that water into here. It then overflows down into this tank, which pumps into the 2 grow beds. Now I've put in a little hacked up overflow right over here. This is the water that brings it in, but that's my little overflow there, and that goes all the way back past my little hacky electrical protection job, all the way back into my bottom sump that's in the ground. Anyways, this morning, or not this morning, more like this afternoon, I decided to get all the lettuce out of this tank, or out of this grow bed, and I've put in a whole bunch of corn. I've put in a whole bunch of in between stuff, red stuff that people eat that I can't remember the name of. It will come to me in a moment. Beetroot, yes, beetroot. Then I've got some cabbages, which is probably too late now. It's October, middle October in Canberra, so it's probably going to get too hot for them, but I'll give it a crack. These are some older ones. These are these, but planted about a month ago. But they're not going very well. I did a pH test. pH is at 6 at the moment, so I've just put some stuff in to raise it up. Just a bit of eco fungicide. Still got some strawberries that survived. They're being smothered by the lettuce. Got some over here as well, showing a little bit of nutrient deficiency. I'm guessing because the pH is a bit too low, so I'm adjusting that. Otherwise, we'll walk around quickly before the battery on my phone runs out. This was a shop bought leek that I just cut off down there and just shoved in the ground. That's growing quite nicely. Put in some peas. That's a giant pumpkin, as is that. What else have we got? We've got some more leek here, just little ones that I bought seedlings of. A whole bunch more of the beetroot. See, this is what lettuce looks like if you just let it go forever. It's pretty crazy. Got a whole bunch of tomatoes. That's some Gross Elisa tomatoes. That one I think is the same, not sure to be honest, but don't particularly care. I like all tomatoes. A couple more peas, and that's about it. So that's it. I just wanted to do a really quick video with an update, because I haven't done one for going on a year now, and yeah, that's the system. Still got the 50 trout. I'm probably going to start pulling them out. They're very small this year. They started off quite small, and they didn't really grow that well through winter, mainly because I was leaving home before dark and then coming home after dark. The other thing I've got in here is a tank where I had some yabbies. They're mostly gone. I think they all sort of kind of ate each other. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 left. There's definitely 1 left, maybe 2. And I've got 2 silver perch in here that survived the winter. Again, in Canberra I have had terrible aqua silver perch. They always get itch and always die out. From 25 this year I have 2 left. Otherwise, trout are in here. I decommissioned the second tank where I had the perch, and I'm just pushing all the water through this tank now to try and keep the water quite clean and oxygenated. Can't really see them terribly well. I'll walk around the side, see if we can maybe get a quick look at the trout. And I don't think we can really see much in there. The water's quite filthy for now. I'm working on cleaning that up. But there is 50 trout in there, so it's quite a mission to keep that water clean. And well, that's my messy yard, and that's it. So hope you enjoyed the little look.